We're all familiar by now with the story of how the United States military knowingly bombed a hospital in Afghanistan. They've changed the story multiple times. The American media has attempted to twist this in numerous ways. Yes, the United States government knowingly bombed a hospital that contained people from Doctors Without Borders. And it's very important to understand that the only reason this is being made public is the fact that they bombed a Western organization with mostly white Western doctors. That's really the only reason we're hearing about it right now. Had this been an Afghani hospital with Afghani people, we wouldn't even be hearing about it. But the U.S. story has changed so many times that we're all familiar with by now. And people can't seem to understand why they did it. And they say, well, may have injured people in a hospital. Then the story changed to they did, but it was an accident. They had the wrong coordinates. Then Doctors Without Borders came forward and said that they had already given them the correct coordinates. And as they were bombing them, they gave them the coordinates again and said that you're bombing us over a 30-minute period of bombing. The U.S. has lied. Then they said they had intelligence that said that there were Taliban in the building, which also turned out to be a total lie. Even their own four-star general came forward and said that they never had such intelligence. The truth is out there. It's right there in front of everyone's faces. The United States government did not make a lie. The U.S. military did not have an accident. This was not a mistake. This was a deliberate attack. They knowingly bombed a hospital. And for some reason, people just can't accept the fact that this happened. For some reason in their minds, no, it just must have been an accident. Something must have gone wrong. They must have gotten bad intelligence somewhere. No, all of the evidence that has come out has shown that to be a lie. Yes, the U.S. military is evil enough to bomb a hospital. I do not understand why this concept is something that people can't seem to get through their heads. If these people can come in and murder 1.5 million people in that country, what makes you think they wouldn't bomb a hospital? What makes you think that they didn't carry out mass civilian killings in Vietnam and then in Iraq? This is a common thing that the United States does. Most of the time it gets swept under the table because it wasn't Westerners that were killed in the incident. That's why we're hearing it about this time. That's what's infuriating here. People deny that the United States military would do that. They're great, glorious troops who would never do anything wrong, and they're sacrificing their lives to protect us from whatever threat that they've imagined this week. They cannot believe that their government is actually that evil. They'll scream and cry over the most nonsensical, lunatic things, like Obama's coming to take the guns away, FEMA camps, they're going to lock us up and kill us all for being Christian. But for some reason, the idea that the U.S. military would murder people is somehow beyond their comprehension, something that they don't believe that the government is capable of doing. It's completely and utterly nonsensical. Yes, people, the military is evil. Yes, the United States government would bomb innocent people and kill them. In fact, they do it all the time. If you like this video and you'd like to see more of them, then head over to my Patreon page and show your support. Or you can go to the MRN bookstore and check out some of the latest books available. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and share on various social media.